defense definitely did their part with that pivotal fourth down stop. They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this inside the 30. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 27 yards. And the Chiefs have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Darnold. Complete to Deontay Foreman at running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 120 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's got it to about the 40. Darnold to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Now Darnold going to take it and just bat this one forward to his wideout. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Here's Darnold. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Darnold. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Fourth down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent, and that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Now Darnold.
And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
So the Panthers going to get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home.
Oh, and it's intercepted.
Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. What a gigantic interception here in the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, with where they're out of the field, I mean, they're already in field goal range to win this thing.
And the head coach is just talking to the special teams coordinator right now and saying, okay, where does he want the ball position? Because that's all you're going to do on offense. Move it to that spot. Make sure you take care of the football on probably third down, kick the field goal, and try and win this game.
Damian Wilson in on the stop. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Third and short, McKinnon. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Gets it to Hardman, a jet sweep, and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. And my, how the tables have turned. They had a chance inside the red zone, punch that thing in and end it. Now we're going the other way.
And it's real easy to just look at them and say, boy, what an error, what a mistake you made. But how about the defense coming up huge? Let's give them a little bit of credit, keeping their team in the game, because if they score a touchdown there, it's game over.
Now Foreman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. After the run by Foreman, here's first and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And space tough to come by there as they'll get maybe a yard to the 37. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Back to throw, Darnold. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They'll run on first down. Foreman. And some space here. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Carolina. He goes an even 50 yards on a touchdown run. So a win here for the Panthers, and it was Sam Darnold, CD, who really led the charge.
Yeah, what struck me was how composed he was in the pocket. The numbers weren't spectacular. He had 2 touchdown passes, that's it. But he led his guys on some important drives when they needed it most, and they're going to come away with the victory.